What is up, amigos? Hope you're doing well. There's a reason why Kichcha Sudeep holds an irreplaceable place in Indian cinema. Over the years, he has proven that he isn't just an actor delivering performances for the screen. He's a craftsman who embodies his characters with authenticity, intensity, and an unmistakable style. He's not just a star in the Kannada film industry, his brilliance has transcended borders, making him a recognizable name in other industries too. And let's talk about that baritone voice of his, which is nothing short of iconic. If Amitabh Bachchan's deep, resonant voice is the hallmark of Hindi cinema, then Sudeep's voice has that same timeless appeal for Kannada and Indian cinema as a whole. Every dialogue that he delivers carries a weight that lingers long after the scene ends. From emotionally driven roles in films like Swati Muthu to larger-than-life heroics in Vikram Rona, Sudeep's versatility is unmatched. He made waves as a menacing antagonist in Eega, Makhi in Hindi, and held his ground alongside Salman Khan in Dabangg 3. His performances transcend language and genre, making him a force to reckon with. Now he takes center stage in Max. This high-octane thriller promises everything we love about masala cinema, but does it live up to the hype? Let's jump right in. So right from the very first scene, Max sets the stage for a high-octane cinematic experience. The atmosphere is gripping and you can sense that something big is about to unfold. The story introduces us to Inspector Arjun Mahakshay, played by Kichcha Sudeep, who's also called Max, who finds himself posted at a new police station after a 2-month-long suspension. This isn't just a change of scenery for Arjun, it's a fresh start, a second chance, and a way to prove himself after what seems like a turbulent phase in his career. The suspense of why he was suspended is hinted at early on, immediately drawing into his backstory. The setting is raw and intense. The police station isn't the typical well-oiled operation you'd expect. It's chaotic, under-resourced, and populated by a team of officers who seem as flawed and human as the criminals they're trying to catch. Now, Arjun, or Max, with his stoic demeanor, walks into this environment with a quiet confidence. It's clear he's a man of action rather than words. But just as you start getting comfortable, the film throws you into chaos. A sudden turn of events shakes up everything, and Max finds himself in the middle of a high-stakes mission to save his team and bring order to an otherwise lawless situation. Now, what stands out in Max is how the stakes are raised almost immediately. The story doesn't waste time at all with unnecessary build-up. Within minutes, you're thrown into a ticking clock scenario. Arjun has just 12 hours to save his fellow officers and restore order. The tension is palpable as the narrative weaves between nail-biting action sequences, moments of introspection, and occasional bursts of humor to lighten the mood. The film doesn't just rely on Sudeep's charisma to carry the plot. It also uses its setting to create an immersive experience. The police station feels like a character in itself. It's grimy, claustrophobic, and filled with an air of unpredictability. You can almost smell the tension in the air as Arjun, or Max, and his team grapple with the challenges in front of them. This kind of detailed world building is what sets Max apart from your run-of-the-mill action thrillers. Now, director Vijay Karthikeya deserves credit for maintaining a relentless pace. There is hardly a dull moment as the story unfolds, and the audience is kept on the edge of their seats. The stakes are personal, the action is intense, and the atmosphere is so thick with tension that you can almost cut it with a knife. Now, Sudeep is the beating heart of Max, no doubt. His portrayal of Inspector Arjun is a masterclass in blending vulnerability with strength. In action sequences, he's an unstoppable force, and in quieter moments, he showcases emotional depth too that makes the character relatable. His iconic baritone voice adds that gravitas to every line, turning even the simplest dialogues into memorable moments, whether he's taking down enemies with precision or delivering sharp one-liners. Sudeep ensures that the audiences are glued to the screens. Talking about the build-up and the masala moments, this is where Max truly delivers. If you love hero build-ups, slow motion walks, and that grand action set pieces, this movie has it all. From the very first scene where Inspector Arjun Mahakshay makes his grand entry, it's clear that this is a movie crafted for fans who crave those whistle-worthy, adrenaline-pumping moments. Every moment is designed to elicit whistles and applause, and the background score by Ajneesh Loknath elevates these scenes, ensuring that the tension and excitement hit their peak. One standout sequence involves Arjun taking on a group of adversaries in a dark setting. The choreography, the lighting, and Sudeep's impeccable timing combine to create a visual spectacle. It's moments like these that remind us why masala cinema continues to thrive. It's not about realism, but about creating larger-than-life moments that stay etched in your memory. The camaraderie between Arjun and his team also adds depth to the narrative. While the action and drama take center stage, these lighter moments of banter and mutual respect ground the story and make it more relatable too. We have to talk a little bit about the lows as well. While Max delivers on its promises of high-octane action, it isn't without its flaws. Some scenes feel rushed, as if they were wrapped up to move quickly to the next big moment. The CGI, especially in large-scale action sequences, is sometimes inconsistent and can pull you out of the immersive experience. Certain subplots, like the corrupt politician angle, feel a little underdeveloped. You're left wanting more from these moments, which could have added depth to the narrative. Now, Telugu actor Sunil hardly gets to do much and feels flat. And while Sudeep shines, a few supporting actors struggle to match his energy. They lean into over-dramatization, which occasionally disrupts the film's rhythm. Their exaggerated performances feel out of sync with the tone set by Sudeep's measured and intense portrayal. It's not a deal breaker, but it does make you wish for more consistency in the acting department. And Varalakshmi Sarathkumar, for example, struggles to bring authenticity to her role. Her performance often feels stiff and robotic, almost like an AI avatar rather than a flesh and blood character. This lack of emotional depth makes it hard to connect with her on-screen journey, which is disappointing given her previous body of work. The cinematography by Shekhar Chandra captures the chaos and intensity of Arjun's world beautifully. Night sequences are particularly well done, adding a gritty atmosphere that complements the story. However, the editing could have been tighter. Some transitions feel a little abrupt, which affects the pacing in quieter scenes. The music is a standout element. Ajneesh Loknath's background score is dynamic, adding tension and excitement where needed. But at times, the score overpowers dialogues, making it hard to follow key moments, but it's fine. The sound design ensures that every punch, explosion, and chase feels impactful. Now, watching Max in a packed theater is an event in itself. The energy of the crowd, the whistles, the applause. This is a masala cinema at its best. Every punchline and heroic moment is met with loud cheers, making the experience larger than life. For fans of Sudeep and even otherwise, Max is a celebration of his stardom, offering everything you expect from a mass entertainer. So is Max worth your time? Absolutely. If you're a fan of larger-than-life heroes, intense action, and masala storytelling, Kichcha Sudeep delivers a powerhouse performance that makes the film an unmissable experience. Yes, there are areas where the film falters, a bit of rushed pacing, inconsistent CGI, and underdeveloped subplots, but these issues don't overshadow its strengths. Ultimately, Max is a film that knows its audience and delivers what it promises. It's loud, it's entertaining, and it's unapologetically designed to be a crowd pleaser. Let me know in the comments if you watched Max and what you thought about it. Did the heroics and the masala moments work for you, or were the flaws too distracting? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more honest reviews. See you in the next video. Thank you and bye-bye.